What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, guys. Today we're going to be talking a bit more about how David Moss literally rugged us all and decided to turn off our nodes because he couldn't keep up to his words. Yeah, this is not, I guess, a positive video, but at the same time, this isn't going to be bullshit either. This is going to be straight facts. And yeah, we're going to look at a few things here. We're going to look at some charts. We're going to look at some tweets, and we're also going to look at some memes because, I mean, when stuff like this is going down, it's always good to, I guess, try and be positive and have a laugh. So yeah, a lot of people have lost a lot of money in this, of course. So it does suck, and there was huge mistakes made by the team. But yeah, we'll talk about that in this video. But before we get into that, guys, I want to say, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, guys, because this is going to be the channel for DeFi, passive income, all that good stuff. Make sure you guys are tuned in, hit the notification bell, and in the comments down below, let me know, what do you guys think about this whole new update? Okay, so for those that aren't too sure, in yesterday's video, I talked about the whole update and how they're pretty much turning off all nodes after a certain point. Now, this is a lie because that was never a part of the plan. They were never supposed to turn off our ETH nodes, and well, a lot of people got their nodes completely wiped off and they no longer produce any sort of ROI. So, hey, it sucks. It is what it is, but your nodes will still show up. They just won't make money anymore after we were promised lifetime rewards and no tapering. But let's take a look at the price of the two tokens that have absolutely gone to shit in the past couple of months. Stronger is currently at $17.80. We can see this has just had an absolute free fall from when it launched. So that's not looking good. Strong is doing even worse at $10. And we can see, guys, this was, wow, who remembers when Strong was at about $1,000? You had to pay $10K to get a node. And we all thought this was going to continue to go to the moon. And well, yeah, that's just not the case. Now, this tweet right here, shout out to Nifty Phoebe, not too sure who she is. If you watch the video, thank you so much for your work and for your tweets, but she had this to say. So what happened to imagine over 1 million nodes? Because we all know, guys, David Moss, he said his whole goal was to have 1 million nodes. Now, how is he going to have 1 million nodes now? Because that doesn't make sense. He basically is slashing all the nodes. And unless he's going to count nodes that have already been created but don't, I guess, have rewards, realistically, guys, we're never going to get to 1 million nodes. That's just the truth. Now, if we see a huge market change, a huge sentiment change, if Bitcoin just starts pumping like crazy, maybe we'll see people start aping back into Strong. But until something happens, there has to be some sort of black swan event. But until that happens, guys, let's be real. We're not hitting 1 million nodes. Like, let's just be honest with ourselves here, okay? Now, she also talks about migrating our ETH nodes, claim routing, NFT gamification, and fixed rewards. Guys, that's a huge one. With the NFTs that they have, there's supposed to be so much things that were supposed to happen, and none of that has been happening. Another thing is Mr. Mossman did actually say that there was going to be a lot of game theory involved, and there's going to be lots of different ways to do different things with your nodes, and there's going to be a node marketplace. Now, guys, the whole point of the node marketplace was so you could sell your ETH nodes, and these nodes would be more expensive and more in demand because they were going to be hard capped and they were going to have lifetime rewards. That was a complete lie. Excuse me. Now, we all know that in a previous AMA, when they talked about Stronger, Mr. Mossman specifically said there was going to be game theory. Okay, the NFT market, or sorry, the node marketplace was going to be really helpful and was going to allow people to make a lot of money, and they're rare ETH nodes. That was the whole point of why ETH nodes were rare. Again, that was all a lie. Now, another thing we talked about was rewards in different tokens. They have hinted at that and talked about that multiple times. Boom, nothing's happening. Launching new protocols every month. Now, I believe it was, I think Phantom, if I'm not mistaken, that was announced in September. It is now May. Hey, it is what it is. Running nodes is a long-term investment. Well, allegedly not. And a Swiss economist who apparently got his economy degree from Twitter, or maybe he's a SafeMoon investor. I don't know. Guys, there's a lot of manipulation going on, a lot of lies being told, and this is not cool. Now, I want to show you guys this tweet from Strong Bags, who is now Weak Bags, because we're all poor now. So, if you were to buy a node for $200 and 200 days later, if the price of Stronger is still the same, you have just made an extra $200. Now, for a degen investment, for something that is obviously DeFi related, making a 2x in 200 days, let's be real, guys, that's just not cutting it, right? Like, you could arguably do that with stocks if you know how to choose proper stocks. You could arguably do that with a lot of other things. There's many other ways to double your money in 200 days. That's just the truth. Now, another thing we have to take in is monthly fees, claiming fees, creating new node fees, and monthly fees again. And guys, gas fees, this is just not even true because it's not going to be an extra $200 because it's going to be a lot less because of all these fees. And that's assuming the price of Stronger stays the same. Now, if it somehow goes down from when you bought your nodes, you're not going to make your ROI, which is honestly insanity. Now, let's get into the memes. I thought this was funny. Shout out to Coffee. He said, damn, I had my laptop with strong nodes on it sitting in the trunk's front seat. Someone broke into it and left me their laptop and nodes too. No way I can afford both our fees. Stay safe. Now, another one right here is this is usually the fear and greed index, but this is the strong block trust index, and there is nearly no trust, which 100% can agree. Now, this one is also kind of sad because, guys, I know that there are so many people who relied on strong nodes and strong block and Stronger to retire and to quit their 9-to-5s and to go into crypto full time. David Moss literally just cucked everyone. Like, literally. He said, you know what? No, go back to work, which is insane. And another thing I'll say is, guys, even I myself, I really, really enjoyed having the luxury of passive income with strong nodes, right? Because during the last time we saw Bitcoin kind of crash down to like the 30s, I had my strong nodes printing so I could buy the dip. Now, I can't even buy the dip because I'm too busy paying extra money for these stupid nodes. And some of my nodes aren't even making money anymore. So it's like, what? What's going on? It's crazy. But with the sad Pepe, he says, gave up my 6-figure job, cashed out my 401k, sold my new car to go all in on strong nodes at $900. I even left my wife of 12 years thinking I could bag someone better at living the hashtag node life into retirement. Someone told me it was the best passive income blue chip in crypto. Now, I don't know if this is true or not, probably not, but I'm sure that there are a lot of people who bought strong nodes at $900 and got absolutely wrecked. Now, guys, in the comments down below, let me know what you guys think. Like I said, this is absolutely insane. I myself made a whole NFT project based off of strong block, right? Strong nodes, stronger nodes, whatever you want to call it. And that project also, as a founder, is wrecked. And as an investor myself, because I invested into my own project, my own money, just not looking good, right? So we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. At the moment, we're gonna have to see what other DeFi opportunities come up. If you guys want me to make another passive income update video with whatever protocols are currently printing money right now for me, let me know and I'll be sure to do that. Leave a like on this video, all that good stuff, guys. And yeah, it sucks to suck, but hey, until next time, stay seeking success.